company will be judged by how you behave now after the accident. And I would say that you're going to be judged by what you did before the accident, what your company did. I sit on the Education and Labor Committee, and I, too, sat through hearings about the Texas oil refinery disaster, looked at the families with their dead loved ones' pictures in front and the tissue boxes there because of the pain, because BP consistently ignored warnings and indeed fired people who warned. So you've been a bad corporate neighbor, frankly. So you keep saying, I don't know, we'll have to have the facts. Well, I've got the Wall Street Journal, and they did a pretty good job, I think, of listing the facts. And I just would like to ask you if you agree with them about what happened, what the facts are. It says, BP, for instance, cut short a procedure involving drilling fluid that is designed to detect gas in the well and remove it before it becomes a problem, according to documents belonging to BP and to the drilling's rigs owner and operator, Transocean Limited. Do you agree with that?
To cut short a procedure, I don't know.
Cut short procedure involving drilling fluid. Well, I'll be happy to share this article.
No, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't
Okay.
know.
BP also skipped a quality test of the cement around the pipe, which we talked about, another buffer against gas, despite what BP now says were signs of problems with the cement job, and despite a warning from cement contractor Halliburton. Isn't that ironic? You agree with that?
I don't know what test you're talking about in that particular article.
Okay, this is cement.
If the general lady will yield, it's the cement bond test.
Yes.
A cement bond log was not run on this well. That's right.
Okay, let me continue. In an April 18th report to BP, Halliburton warned that if BP didn't use more centering devices, the well would likely have, and I want to quote from Halliburton, a severe, in big letters, gas flow problem. Still, BP decided to install fewer of the devices than Halliburton recommended, 6 instead of 21, which we talked about. Then they go on to say, despite the well design and the importance of the cement, daily drilling reports show that BP didn't run a critical but time-consuming procedure that might have allowed the company to detect and remove gas buildup in the well. Does that sound familiar to you?
I don't know the procedure that article is referring to. The centralizers, there were 6 centralizers run rather than, I think, 6 rather than 21. I don't know the logic around why that was done.
Okay, and
the investigation will be looking at that.
Finally, BP also didn't run tests to check on the last of the cement after it was pumped into the well, despite the importance of cement to this well design and despite Halliburton's warning that the cement might not seal properly. Workers from Schlumberger Limited were aboard and available to do such tests, but on the morning of April 20th, about 12 hours before the blowout, they were told their work was done. They caught a helicopter back to shore at 11 a.m. I mean, I can't understand this. And I have to tell you that I believe Americans don't understand how this could be. Did you worry, first of all, that we didn't have the technology to clean up? I mean, when we look now and we looked for Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, it appears that not only didn't you not have a plan that we knew would work, but every step along the way they ignored. This is from Wall Street Journal, but you can read it elsewhere. But I want to move on to what CNN is reporting, which is disturbing. And again, I'll just read it, that U.S. and BP accepting few offers of international help, countries say. And they speculate that out of all of the countries that have offered to help, that we've only accepted 3. And they're saying one reason BP may not be accepting the offers of assistance is because of cost, some say. Shipping boom from halfway around the world, for example, is expensive. Other factors, according to a senior U.S. official, include liability for any equipment that might be provided and support for any crews that might accompany that equipment. Is this true?
Well, I know we've gotten 15,000 different ideas and requests that have come in to help. We are using every good idea we can find. That's coming through Unified Command. We're using Norwegian scientists for monitoring. We're using Canadian planes for overflights and analysis through Unified Command. We've flown boom from Europe. We've flown assets from around the world to get in place, all through Unified Command.
But has your company turned down offers from other countries? This article says that you have.
Turned down?
Offers of help, offers of assistance. I'm asking you specifically, is CNN what they just wrote, that some people said it's because of cost. Is that true?
I don't have any information that say we've turned down offers because of cost, nor do I know if we've turned down offers from countries. I don't know that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
We've
If you get
accepted
back-
some from countries.
If you could get back to me on that, thank you. I yield back.
Gentlelady, its time has expired. Gentlelady from Virgin Islands, Dr. Christensen.